Sir, can you ask? Sir,
1 minute. Okay, good morning all. What do you want?
can I ask, sir?
Okay.
This is my doubt, sir.
Okay, I got it. Question. Right. So your question is like this. Integral e power x into 1 plus x upon cos square of x e power x. Am I correct? Here,
Sir,
let us say t is equal to x e power x. Differentiate both sides with respect to x, dt by dx. X into e power x differentiation e power x plus e power x into x differentiation 1. Take e power x common, you get 1 plus x. Now dt equals to e power x times 1 plus x times dx. So this problem can be rewritten as integral 1 upon cos square of x e power x e power x into 1 plus x dx.
sir, e power x is x e power x is t, sir.
Huh?
X e power x is t, sir.
X e power x is t. Right, that's correct. So this is dt. We can write 1 upon cos square t dt. This is integral secant square t. Formula, direct formula. Tan t. T is nothing but x e power x. So tan of x e power x. That's our answer. Who asked this question?
Rohan Karthik, sir.
Not able to get it. Tomorrow onwards, we shall.
Rohan Karthik, sir.
Tomorrow onwards, we shall conduct our classes through Google Meet, because in Google Meet we are getting crystal clear clarity. Okay.
I have one more doubt, sir.
Here I am not able to getting your voice.
I have another doubt, one more doubt, sir. One more problem doubt.
Right on the screen. You keep like that only. You keep like that only. I ask you, then you just rub it out. Okay, I got it. Leave it. Now I will rewrite your question. Your question is this one. Integral cosecant square x upon a plus b cot x whole to the power of 5 dx. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now you say let a plus b cot x is equal to t dt by dx. A differentiation 0, b into derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. So now dt is equal to minus b times cosecant square x dx. But here we have only cosecant square x. So multiply and divide by minus b. So now the integral we can write minus 1 upon b integral 1 upon this bracket whole to the power of 5 into negative b cosecant square x dx. This is a plus b cot x. So now this we can write minus 1 upon b 1 upon t power 5. This is dt minus 1 upon b t power minus 5 dt. X to the power of n formula. X to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 minus 1 upon b t to the power of minus 4 by minus 4. This we can write 1 upon 4b times 1 upon t power 4. So 1 by 4b times a plus b cot x whole to the power of 4.
And okay, sir.
Any more doubts? Shall I proceed for our session?
No more doubts. Yes, sir.
Do you have the doubt or not? Yes or no? Tell me that's all.
No doubt, sir.
No doubt. Okay. 65th question. If integral of 1 upon x square minus 13x plus 42 dx equals to log mod x minus a by x minus b plus constant of integration, then a plus b equals to first option 13, second option 1, third option negative 13, fourth option is negative 1. Here, first let us find out the factors of x square minus 13x plus 1. X square minus 13x plus 42. So this we can write x square minus 7x minus 6x plus 42. Because 7 into 6 is 42, minus 7 into minus 6 is minus 42, minus 7 plus of minus 6 is minus 13. So here x common we have x minus 7, minus 6 common we have x minus 7. So we have x minus 7 and x minus 6 factors we have. That means this will be 1 upon x minus 6 into x minus 7. So partial fractions a upon x minus 6 plus b upon x minus 7. So first we need to find out a. How to find out a means a is equal to, we need to suppress x minus 6, x minus 6, x minus 7. Suppressing means x minus 6 is equated to 0. Put x is equal to 6. That is 1 upon 6 minus 7. That will be negative 1. So in the similar pattern b we need. If you want to find out b, suppress x minus 7 factor. 1 upon x minus 6 and put x is equal to 7. 1 you will be getting. So therefore this integral we can write I is equal to integral of, here b value is positive, a value is negative. So b by 1 upon x minus 7. A value is how much? Negative 1. So negative 1 upon x minus 6 dx. Just integrate it. So integral of the first term is log mod x minus 7 minus this is log mod x minus 6. Log a minus log b. This we can write log mod x minus 7 upon x minus 6 plus c. So comparing to this one, so we need to compare with this one. So here a equals to 7 and b equals to 6. That implies a plus b is equal to 13. This is the answer. This is actually original method, but without paper pen also we can do. So whenever these type of questions are given, you remember one thing. Obviously x minus a, x minus b becomes factors of this x square minus 13x plus 42. Obviously, if x minus a, x minus b are the factors of this x square minus 13x plus 42, a comma b are the zeros of this polynomial. A comma b are zeros of x square minus 13x plus 42. What we are asked here, you see, sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros means what is the formula? Minus coefficient of x by x square coefficient. Minus of minus 13 upon 1. So answer is 13. Just single step problem. But at this stage, don't entertain all these shortcuts. Leave it, but you can do later. Don't worry. When you enter your IIT courses classes, then you will learn it. Till then, postpone. Better you concentrate on this lengthy methods. 66. Integral e power x upon e power x minus 1 into e power x plus 2 dx. First option 1 upon 3 log mod e power x minus 1 e power x plus 2 plus c. Second one 1 upon 2 log mod e power x plus 1 e power x minus 2 plus c. Third one 1 upon 5 log mod e power x minus 1 e power x plus 2. Fourth option log mod e power x minus 1 upon e power x plus 2 plus constant of integration. See here, say e power x is equal to t, then you will be getting 1 upon t minus 1 into t plus 2 dt. Partial fractions find out. After that, again substitute t for e power x, you will get the answer. Either I think it may be first option or third option or fourth option. I think first option is the right option. Let t is equal to e power x, dt by dx equals to e power x, dt equals to e power x times dx. So now this problem can be written like this. See, this e power x into dx is replaced by dt. So 1 upon t minus 1 into t plus 2 dt. Now let us find out partial fractions here. 1 upon t minus 1 into t minus 2. Partial fractions we can write a upon t minus 1 plus b upon t plus 2. A value is equal to suppressing t minus 1, t minus 1. 1 upon t plus 2. Here substitute t is equal to 1. You get 1 upon 3. Now b value, suppressing t plus 2. 1 upon t minus 1. Substituting t is equal to minus 2. That will be minus 1 upon 3. So this we can write here 1 upon 3 is common. Integral we can write. See, a value is how much? 1 by 3. So that is 1 upon t minus 1 minus 1 upon t plus 2. Completed answer. So this equals to 1 by 3 times log mod t minus 1 minus log mod t plus 2. That is log mod of t minus 1 by t plus 2. T stands for e power x. So this is 1 by third of log mod e power x minus 1 by e power x plus 2 plus constant of integral. I already told you first option is the right option.
Sir, one show previous picture. Okay, sir. Completed, sir.
When do you have the schools?
July 1st.
Today you don't have any school.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, first option log mod of 1 plus cos x upon cos x. Only we need f of x value only. Log of cos x upon 1 plus sin x. Third option, log of mod sin x upon 1 plus sin x. Fourth one, log mod 1 plus sin x upon sin x. So I did a small mistake here. It is not sin x. I think it ought to be cos x. Right, now it's correct. Obviously, our answer either first one or second one.
First one, sir.
Yes, third option, fourth option will be eliminated. Both are eliminated because we don't have the sin x is all. So let t is equal to cos x, dt by dx is equal to negative. So dt equals to, what do you write, minus sin x dx. So this integral we can write negative. So this is 1 upon t into 1 plus t. This negative sin x into dx, that is dt. So this is very simple to write partial fractions. Directly I will write the partial fractions of 1 upon t into t plus 1 is 1 upon smaller factor. Smaller factor is t minus 1 upon bigger factor t plus 1. When the difference is 1, t plus 1 minus t is 1, you can write directly like this. Even difference also, some constant difference is there. 1 upon that constant difference, 1 by small factor minus 1 by greater factor, will write it. So that means you will be getting minus of, if you multiply with minus sign, it comes first, it comes later. So this can be written integral of 1 upon t plus 1 dt minus integral of 1 upon t dt. I am writing directly. This is log of t plus 1 minus log t, that is log of 1 plus t by t. What does t stand for? Cos x. So log of 1 plus cos x upon cos x plus constant of integration. So absolutely correct. Someone has given already answer. Who is that? Could you tell your name? What's your name? She is not there.
Akshara, sir. There, sir.
Okay, okay. Any other method or
Sir,
this
1
method?
minute.
Huh? Pardon me?
Same method only, sir.
Good, good. 68.
Sir, 1 minute.
1 minute, sir. Previous page.
Yes, sir.
integral x square plus 2 upon x square plus 1 x square plus 4 dx equals to a times tan inverse x plus b times tan inverse of x by 2 plus constant of integration. Then a comma b is equal to first option 1 upon 4 comma 1 by 3. Second option 1 upon 2 comma 1 upon 3. Third option negative 1 upon 2 comma negative 2 upon 3. Fourth option 1 upon 3 comma 1 upon 3. So whenever this type of questions is there, so better differentiate on both sides. So first one concept need to discuss here. D by dx of integral of f of x dx is there. If you differentiate the integral, you get the function. That means f of x. If you differentiate this one, you will get this one. So now differentiate both sides with respect to x. So then what do you get now here? This is x square plus 2 upon x square plus 1 into x square plus 4 equal to derivative of tan inverse x. That is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So a upon 1 plus x square plus b into derivative of tan inverse of x by 2. 1 plus x square by 4 into x by 2 differentiation is 1 by 2. This will be a upon 1 plus x square. So 4 comes up, 4 by 4 plus x square into 1 by 2. So 2 into 2, 2b by x square plus 4. Now take LCM. If you take the LCM, what do you get now here? A times x square plus 4 plus 2b times 1 plus x square equal to, you get x square plus 2. So comparing the x square coefficient here. Comparing the x square coefficient means here x square coefficient is a, here x square coefficient is 2b. A plus 2b is equal to, this side x square coefficient is 1. Say equation 1. Right? Comparing the constant term, 4a plus 2b is equal to 2. So first subtract. If you subtract, what do you get now here? Minus 3a is equal to 2b cancel minus 1. A will be 1 by 3. A will be 1 by 3 means fourth option is the right option. Because here a is 1 by 4, it's incorrect. A is 1 by 2, incorrect, minus correct. If you want to be, substitute here now. So 2b is equal to, you get 1 minus 1 by 3. That will be 2 by 3. 2b is equal to 2 by 3 means 2 cancel. B is also 1 by 3. So obviously fourth option is the right option. So today I have some work actually. Shall I continue tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Same time, little bit. Can I change 6:15? Can I change to 6:15?
15 to 7, sir.
Ah, 6:15 to 7 means no problem for me.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
tomorrow sharp. You should be get ready by 6:15. Okay.
Sir, Google Meet.
Google Meet link I will forward to you today.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.